Your Mack cab incorporates exceptional room, comfort, and ergonomics with the highest standards of fit and finish. Depending on the type of transmission in your vehicle, there are 2 or 3 pedals in the cab. If your truck has a manual transmission, the clutch pedal is to the left of the steering column. To the right of the clutch pedal are the brake pedal and then the throttle pedal. Let's climb in. And remember, when entering and exiting the cab, always face the vehicle and have at least 3 limbs in contact with the vehicle or the ground at all times. Please refer to the operator's manual. Okay, let's take a quick tour of the key indicators and controls. If your vehicle has a manual transmission, the shifter is on the right, and there will be a decal showing the shift pattern on the console. The high-low range selector is on the front of the shifter, and depending on the transmission, the left side of the shifter may have a reverse-forward selector switch. Please refer to the operator's manual for the correct operation of the transmission, including clutching and shifting practices. When in reverse gear, never make a range shift from the low to high range. This causes excessive synchronizer wear. The instrument panel features large, easy-to-read displays and gauges that help you keep focused on the road ahead. Between the speedometer and the tachometer is the warning and indicator lamp panel. It contains most of the telltale indicators and lights. A telltale indicates the actuation of a device, a correct or defective condition, or a function failure. For example, the electronic malfunction light, the engine shutdown indicator, high beams, and the turn signals are all telltale indicators. When the ignition key is turned on, certain telltale lights will light up for a short period of time as each system check is run, about 3 to 6 seconds, and then go out. This shows that the indicators themselves are working and that the functions and devices they represent are working as well. I'm sure you're familiar with most of these indicators, and the operator's manual has a complete list of each indicator and its function, so we won't go into what each indicator means. However, when you see some of these indicators light up, you'll have to take immediate action. For example, if the amber electronic malfunction indicator lamp comes on, you can keep driving as long as there is no substantial power loss, but the vehicle should be brought in for service as soon as it's convenient. The engine shutdown indicator lights if there is a problem with a major engine system, such as low coolant level, low oil pressure, or high water temperature. All of these conditions require you to safely park your vehicle and shut down the engine. If you're driving a chassis equipped with Mack's ClearTech after-treatment system, you may occasionally see the malfunction indicator lamp light up. This indicates that the onboard diagnostic system needs to be accessed for information. If both the malfunction indicator lamp and the electronic malfunction indicator, the lightning bolt, light up, immediate service is required. Over here on the right is the diesel fuel and, for ClearTech engines, the DEF level gauge. The amber DEF warning light in the center panel will illuminate when the DEF level is too low. Over here on the right is the DPF Smart Switch. The after-treatment system on your truck will determine how much you need to interact with this switch. The DPF Smart Switch includes an amber regeneration light on the upper part of the switch. If this light is illuminated, regeneration is needed. We'll discuss the after-treatment systems in detail later on in this program. The amber high exhaust system temperature, or HEST light, displays when the exhaust outlet temperature is high. This lamp will only illuminate for high exhaust system temperature when the vehicle is moving at less than 5 miles per hour or during a parked regeneration. There is no action required of you. Just be aware of your surroundings and avoid areas where people or combustibles may be near the exhaust outlet, such as tree branches and low ceiling clearances. Again, we'll do a little more in-depth overview of the after-treatment system and its operation later on. Now that we've covered some of the key telltale indicators, let's take a look at the driver's seat and seat belt. The driver's seat height is set here on the front of the seat. The fore aft position, lumbar, and backrest controls are on the side of the seat. Mack vehicles are equipped with three-point seat belts designed to provide the highest degree of safety, convenience, and comfort. The Comfort Latch feature relieves the constant tension of the seatbelt so that it doesn't tug on the driver as the seat moves up and down. To set the Comfort Latch, put one hand between your chest and the seatbelt. This should create about an inch of slack, and then use your other hand to set the Comfort Latch by lifting up the lever. Never adjust the driver's seat or the Comfort Latch while the vehicle is moving. Now, let's cover a few more controls. The light switch controls are over here on the left. They are safely ground reachable, so all the main lights can be turned on for inspection without having to climb into the cab. Over here on the right is the optional hand control brake lever. Pull it down to activate the rear axle service brakes. Here's the wiper control. Press the button in to turn the wipers on. Push down for slow operation and up for fast operation. There are a number of optional switches that may be included in this part of the panel, such as the power leash engine brake switch, battery switch, or ignition switch. The operator's manual has a complete list of the optional switches and their functions. The yellow diamond-shaped valve is for the parking brakes. To apply the brakes, just pull on the knob. To release them, push the knob back in.